way that's getting an award, but definitely a few people are.
I'll happily accept.
You never know, it might be you. But anyway, we'll do that first. And I got someone here to videotape it, and he's going to take some photos. If you're called, well, you'll either know or you won't know when we read the speech, but we'll call you forward, give you the award, we'll get a photo, and we'll move on to the next one. All right, so I'm just going to come back here. So if you guys want to kind of just gather around, maybe in a sort of a semicircle. Yeah, I know, but he's going to first interview you. Okay.
All right, good enough.
All right. So is that recording yet? Okay. So we're going to start. Anyway, thank you for coming, first of all. I'm glad you guys showed up, weren't afraid of the cold. Because some people were afraid today to come out. They didn't put their woolly socks on or whatever. So you guys are...
I can't feel air.
All right, so...
Is that bad?
No, that's good.
All right.
That's what you want. Seize up. I can make fun of you all.
Yes, yes. All right.
Oh, wait. Before we start, maybe I better explain what the awards are. Because you guys are probably wondering, what the fuck is this? Okay, so first of all, let me just go over the list of awards we have. Okay, we have an award called Volunteer of the Year. Okay, pretty self-evident. Basically, it's for somebody who's put a lot of their own time in and effort, just coming out, basically help out here and there, and whatever, whether that's hammer nails or you know, registration or helping with the game or whatever. Okay, then we got a telephone award. No, sorry, I mean a Rookie of the Year award. And the Rookie of the Year award is for basically a new player that's just kind of started with NSA. He's shown a lot of, or he or she has shown a lot of, let's say, potential, a lot of team spirit, you know, whatever, jumping over trees and stuff, whatever it is. Anyway, then we have Operator of the Year. Operator of the Year is basically that player that has kind of put themselves, or shown ability, let's say, above others. I don't want to say they're the best, but you know, there's certainly someone to be recognized, and that's what these awards are about, is recognition. Okay, then we have a Vanguard Award.
You made that name up.
You made that name up, yeah. It's an apt name because basically what the Vanguard Award is, it's a little bit different than the Volunteer Award in that it's basically someone who's really keen on airsoft, who's basically made their love of airsoft known, really putting themselves out there, pushing the sport forward. They've kind of been leading the way of their own accord, kind of being a champion of our sport, of NSA, and just to kind of recognize that you know, those actions or that spirit that they put forward. Okay, so that's about it. So sorry, Mark. Now we'll.
Now we're ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Good to go. All right. Good. All right. So the first award I'm going to be taking care of is for Volunteer of the Year. Over time, a person's words and actions allows you to develop a picture of an individual's character. Personally, when evaluating someone, I place more of a emphasis on the action side of the equation, because anyone can make statements and promises, but if you don't follow through, it doesn't really mean so much. And if you don't give 100% or better to the objective, why bother? Another factor that I take into account is the person's purpose behind doing the job. If an individual steps forward and volunteers their time, they make special trip to the field, they bring equipment and tools for the benefit of the community, and they don't ask anything in return, that really makes a person stand out. And as such, I would like to recognize an individual who has actually given me a lot of help this year. And without the efforts, we wouldn't have a field like Vimy Ridge. So, for Volunteer of the Year, I would like Mr. Will Lutz to step forward.
Yay!
Holy shit. It's like a placket stuff.
Congratulations, Will.
Oh, goodness.
Smile, big picture. Then we take a picture.
You got her?
Videotape that.
All right.
Now you can fall down and go to sleep in the bush. Use that as your pillow.
All right. So I didn't practice my speech like Cooper did because
That was impressive.
That was really well done because you didn't write it down.
Oscar.
I wrote it down or I printed it off. I didn't write this, but Dan, our treasurer, wrote this. So this prize is for Rookie of the Year, and I'll give it to
Just speak nice and loud.
Okay, so the Rookie of the Year this year is Alex McPherson. And Dan wrote a little something about you. So Alex selected as NSA's 2015 Rookie of the Year after a stellar rookie campaign. Alex maintained a nearly perfect attendance since first stepping foot on airsoft field in early 2015. Since that time, he has grown as a player, playing the game with integrity and honor while treating others with the same regard. Alex was recruited by our team, Monarch, after a season opener, and playing on the team and showing a tremendous amount of skill and teamwork, often displayed by a seasoned veteran. A quiet player, Alex lets his actions on the field speak for themselves and often leads by example. During the season, he has earned the respect of his teammates and others by attending training days to improve his skills and personally improve his kit and become a more efficient player. It's a great honor that I present this award to Alex McPherson for a remarkable 2015 season.
Yay!
Here you go, buddy. You finally get a diploma.
Congratulations.
G's for degrees. Speech. Speech.
No, I'm not giving a speech. Take the medal away.
Perfect. Thank you.
That's sweet. Thanks, guys. You have to wear that all day.
But if I get hit there, it doesn't count.
The shiny side in.
Exactly. A little bit of armor.
Tiny piece of armor. All right, so I'm going to read this off my phone because I didn't print it off. All right, so the next award is going to be for Operator of the Year. And I'll explain what that is for. So the Operator of the Year for 2015 is Francisco Lorenzo. That's his first name. Are you recording? What? Are you recording?
Slow clap.
He's in shock.
So Francisco's been selected by NSA for 2015 Operator of the Year as a result of his high attendance NSA events, and as a non-rookie, of course. In addition to his steps to mentor new players, in addition to his integrity and honor on the field, Francisco has been selected by his input and aid to many on the side of teching. Also providing tips and service to enhance our lifespans of our precious AEGs. Fran is a co-leader of Monarch as well, and has shown great aptitude in his combat leadership capabilities and taking new strides to pass that experience down to new players. He imparts knowledge in many regards to our AEGs and their limitations, so it can improve our game for new players and old.
Yeah. All right, we present this to Francisco Lorenzo.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.
You have a speech?
I love NSA.
Okay.
Good speech. Short and sweet.
The next one, he's
We're
not
all thinking.
Here,
here. Both of them are here.
but we'll present it anyway.
So we won't hold that against them.
We'll see him next week.
Hold it against them.
We could do it at the party.
Yeah, we could.
I might not be there. So we'll just present them anyway. We'll announce it online. Okay, we have two Vanguard Awards. I'd like to present this current year's Vanguard Award first, and then we'll present the previous year's Vanguard Award. It is an award that the previous year's was decided upon but never awarded for various reasons. Mainly just timing was bad. But anyway, for this year's Vanguard Award, it will be Thomas McNaughton.
Woo!
And if you don't mind holding that for me, I will read a little blurb for him.
You're not Thomas.
You're a
Imposter.
Here, let me put a robo patch on you.
Right. This player has been at the forefront of pushing airsoft ahead over this past year, taking his role of staff very seriously, helping to administer our social media, pointing players in the right direction, and meting out banhammer justice when appropriate. Through his reviews on gear, he has started to form valuable relationships and is working on securing sponsorship for our association in the future. He has run games at various fields, as well as helped admin and process players at the registration table. He has stepped forward time and again when needed, and is not afraid of commitment and responsibility. In short, this player has what NSA needs: a love of the sport and a forward-thinking attitude. Please join me in congratulating Thomas McNaughton on receipt of this year's Vanguard Award. Congratulations, buddy.
All the hashtags in.
That's Thomas. Put that one back in the bag.
He's got a deal, right?
Okay, so when we came up with the idea of the Vanguard Award, one name popped out immediately in our minds, and it took us very little time, maybe 30 seconds to decide the winner of that award. And for previous year's service, the winner of the first Vanguard Award for NSA is Jeff Grado. Okay, and I'm going to read a little blurb for Jeff.
Hell yeah.
From NSA's very beginning, this player was involved in helping to shape Airsoft in this province, as well as helping to form relationships between provinces. I personally relied heavily on his knowledge of the sport and on his judgment as well when it came to technical questions or on matters of discipline. He helped work on fields in the early years and had a knack for bringing players together, making everyone feel welcome. He served as both staff and BOD for NSA, and served as our ambassador with Atlantic Airsoft and then with Airsoft Canada. And I'd like to ask Perry Smeaton to continue on with that and say a few more words in presentation of Jeff's award.
What can I say to beat that, really? When I first moved here from Newfoundland, he's the first person who called me. He was like, hey, because I was all huge into Millicent. He was like, well, there's not many players, but I'm starting one, so we can do it together. I'm like, all right. So I met the guy, and when I met him, he was just this long-haired little hippie-looking kid. And I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. So that got shattered almost instantly. Jeff is a leader, that he doesn't even know he is, and he hates any sort of recognition whatsoever. Guarantee you now, if he was right here, he'd be hiding behind a dumpster or something. Just going, yeah. But there's no better person that could have received the first award.
All right, congratulations, Jeff Grado. I think there might be one more award. Hold on a second here, and I will try to present it over the din there. I just got to find my little speech, though. I don't know where I put it. Hold on a second.
Speech you got hanging out in your pocket.
Yeah.
Is there a speech in your pocket? You happy to see it?
Okay. All right. I'm going to start this off. This player would likely not have approved of this award had he had known about it, as he does not normally permit himself any accolades, but instead might argue he has done nothing to warrant an award. Most of us who know him, however, know better. When NSA was first formed, there were a small group of individuals that stood by my side and supported what I was trying to accomplish. We all understood that in order for Airsoft to grow in this province, the sporadic groups of players that existed at that time needed to start communicating with each other and work towards a common purpose. Since that time, he has led the way with field construction and building an inventory of props and supplies to help make our games even better. While games are played around him, he is busy hammering nails and sawing wood. That is not to say he doesn't know how to play Airsoft, however. I'm not sure I have seen many other players get as many surrenders as he has been able to, or route 4 or 5 or more players at a time. He is an aggressive player who enjoys every minute of a game, and is out of this love that he has worked on our behalf. It has been my privilege to work beside him on the board of directors and share in this adventure and without him, NSA would not be where it is today. It is then my pleasure to present the Distinguished Service Award on behalf of NSA to our own Vice President, Mark Cooper. Very good. Thank you very much. All right. That concludes this awards ceremony. And now I'm going to get my shit together so we can play some airsoft.